Hello everybody, welcome. Today I'm here to inform you on how to best choose a dog to own. So there's nothing quite like having a furry four-legged creature roaming around your house every day, but how can one choose between a Great Dane and a sweet little Cocker Spaniel? There are just so many options to choose from, but you do not have to be an expert in canines in order to select the perfect dog for your life. Everybody is capable of choosing a dog that best suits their family and their lifestyle. So today, I am going to demonstrate to you how to pick a dog that is perfect for your life. So let's begin with your home life actually. But it's most important to select a dog that best suits your specific home life. You are best off if you choose a dog that will fit your actual living space. So for instance, if you live in an apartment complex, adopting a St. Bernard would not be your best choice, considering their maintenance level and just their overall size. If you have a family with young children, there are many things to take into consideration when selecting a dog. The age range of your children is a huge thing to be taken into consideration. If you have kids in the 0 to 10 age group, it's definitely best to avoid choosing wildly hyperactive dogs or impatient dogs or ones that are prone to developing aggression, such as Dalmatians or Chihuahuas. Your dog must be able to communicate well and have patience with really small children, knowing boundaries and knowing their limits and being kind and sweet around kids who are still growing and still developing. So the top 5 best dog breeds for families, according to the American Kennel Club, include the Labrador Retriever, the Golden Retriever, the Pug, the Bulldog, and the Beagle. The Bulldog you would never even expect. But all of these breeds are easily trainable, very gentle, and very patient with small children. Single or two-person households will definitely have a simpler time in selecting a dog because they do not have many people to consider. There will maybe be one adult and maybe one more. So you can choose almost any breed that you would want that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Which brings me to the topic of your budget and your finances when selecting a dog. Make sure you are financially stable enough to own a dog. And there are many different ways that you can budget in order to afford a dog. One of the ways is adopting a rescue dog, which I personally love and I think is a fantastic option for you if you are looking to spend less money and help a dog that was in a tough situation and bring it into a loving forever home. Do not overspend on unnecessary items. So only pay for what your dog really, really needs. So things like food, bowls, veterinary expenses, grooming, those are essentials that you will need to pay for, of course. Do not overspend on things like dog socks, dog pants, excessive amounts of dog toys or treats. So really keep it to the essentials when coming up with a significant budget for your dog. Learning to groom your dog is another great option if you don't want to overly spend a lot of money, and definitely keep the kids involved. Have the kids involved when you are grooming your dog because that builds trust between you and the dog and the kids and the dog as well. And it's hard, it's hard to think about that loss of a month's pay when you see that little dog gazing up into your eyes, but however, do not go bankrupt when choosing a dog. So now that we've talked about the financial aspect, let's discuss rescuing a dog versus getting a puppy. One, puppies are adorable. That is no lie. Let's face it, nobody can resist a cute little animal, let alone a puppy. Every child dreams of having one day. It's even better to get a puppy, I would say, if you have toddlers, because your children can, in essence, grow up along with the dog, which is really beautiful to see. And puppies are generally easy to train. They are very good with the flow, not very stubborn. They just want to please their owners and give all the love in the world. And puppies feel a lot more personal. They do feel like your children or your sister or your brother, because you watch them grow older along with you. Rescue dogs. So rescue dogs, if you choose a rescue dog, it is definitely important while you're going through the adoption process to have the entire household meet the dog prior to adopting, because this helps to gauge how well the dog interacts with the rest of the household, and it helps to build that sense of community and the sense of trust with the dog. And you have a very diverse age range to choose from, so if you don't want to go through the entire puppy stage and you just want to have the adult dog, you have free range of every age of dog under the sun when going with a rescue dog. Big question, do you have time for a dog? Time management for a dog is extremely important. Will you be home enough to attend to the dog? A majority of full-time jobs require work away from home at a minimum of 40 hours per week. So you should go against choosing a dog that is known to deal with separation anxiety, such as a Cocker Spaniel or a German Shepherd. And if possible, and if affordable, look into a dog sitter if you are really, really adamant on getting a specific breed of dog. So, and do not get a puppy or an untrained rescue either if you are unable to work around your schedule, because puppies and untrained rescue dogs require the utmost attention and dedication and prioritization. So you must be fully prepared when getting a puppy or an untrained rescue. So this brings me to a very interesting topic, which are the types of canines you can select from. So full breeds versus mixed breeds. So the American Kennel Club recognizes over 200 breeds, and there are even more pending official recognition. So some mixed breeds are included as officially recognized dog breeds. So with a full breed dog, you will have a solid judgment of its temperament, lifespan, health risks, and personality traits before you get the actual dog. Mixed breed dogs are known to have a longer lifespan than full breed dogs, which is obviously a great thing to have. And as far as their personality traits, over time their more dominant side will be uncovered. So for example, some cockapoos, Cocker Spaniel Poodle mixes, will turn out to be the more playful, mischievous Cocker Spaniel than the prim and proper Poodle. Hypoallergenic dogs. This is a big, big one. So if you or someone you live with is allergic to dogs, or more importantly their fur, because the dander that is in their fur that is attached to the pet hair is what makes people allergic to the dogs. So if someone is allergic and desperately wants a dog, a hypoallergenic dog is a great option for you. So the American Kennel Club states that while there are not 100% hypoallergenic dogs, there are many breeds that do well with allergy sufferers. So some of the hyperallergenic breeds include the Affenpinscher, the miniature Schnauzer, the Poodle, and the Wheaten Terrier. So as you can see, selecting the right dog for you and your family requires a secure home life, financial stability, security, enough time on your hands, and deciding between a rescue puppy across 200 breeds. So with all the information I've given you, you should have no struggle selecting the perfect dog. No matter if it's an Italian Greyhound or a Portuguese Water Dog, a puppy or rescue, there is no doubt you will find the perfect pooch for your life.